great. I wish I would have had my ring though. People always forget that I'm married, but whatever.
Wait, you married?
I am. I've been married for going on 4 years.
What? Okay,
Of
okay.
course, they don't like to talk about that part, but yeah, I am married.
Okay, I love that. Okay, so when people try to say like, "Oh, he got an ulterior motive," you don't, because you already married.
That's right. But the thing is, men still hit me up. They be like, I just know they just assume that I won't expose them. So I still get hit up by DL man every day. So that's why I was telling them, like, even through this whole process, it didn't really change anything. Of course, some people see me as messy, but for the most part, they don't care.
Damn. Okay, so let's hop right on into it, man. You built a profile on TikTok exposing DL men and explaining to women what DL.
Hold on. Exposing did I really expose anybody though?
You know what?
Can we be
React.
technical? Can we be technical? Only because I
Okay.
talk about things that are already publicly posted.
Okay.
The only exposing that I can do is from people that I dealt with. So if men are posting things on the internet, aren't they opening themselves up to be talked about?
Yeah, they're opening themselves up to criticism. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
My criticism is just more centered around DL man. That's why I always tell people, why do you come to my page thinking I'm going to talk about straight men? I'm talking about a specific thing and a specific group of men. So I'm not going to put men that I think are straight on my page. I'm going to put men that are either A, I just know their deal, or B, I just have a strong assumption based off all of the things that I go over daily in my PowerPoint.
Okay. Okay. The criticism of DL men. Okay, got it. So but you grew a sizable profile on TikTok. Then they shut you down, correct?
They did for 3 weeks. I was gone.
Okay. Okay.
But I got it back because I sent them some legal documents. And,
that's what's up. Okay. So we back on TikTok and YouTube as well.
Yeah. And I've been on YouTube. Like, the thing is, people always bring up DL Loverboy. So let's go ahead and get into that because I want to address that.
Okay.
First of all, I've been doing this same thing for years. If you go down my YouTube, you'll see videos from 2022 because when I got attacked, that was kind of like the turning point for me because I had never had any violence like in a relationship. But then that's when I like came to my senses on the whole deal thing because before that, I didn't really see harm in it, but I also didn't like it was like one of those things where they come out on their own time. Everybody has their own like path. But then once that happened, I kind of had a different outlook on things.
Was that your boyfriend that attacked you?
Yeah. My ex. But let him tell it because this did make it to the internet. Let him tell it we were nothing, but we talked about marriage. But yeah, it was just like a thing where I was like coming out of being mistreated, and it was just like I'm gonna leave you alone. But he got so paranoid. And see, I didn't really realize like what the paranoia and like repressing things will actually lead to. So it just led to violence.
Damn. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. We're past it.
Damn. Okay. Well, some of these questions are gonna sound remedial, but for the people that's watching, they don't know. So I gotta ask you, right?
Oh no, you're good. Ask anything.
Okay. So what exactly is a DL man, and how do you spot one?
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.